second thoughts, we never have regrets. We give our total effort, we always give our best. We never make excuses, we never choose to fail. We always stand committed, we never choose to bail. We're always in position, at attention in our place. We never stop believing, we never lose the faith. We are always motivated, we are always inspired. We are always dedicated, we're always on fire. We all that, we bad, we wild.
What's good, everyone, and welcome back to another exciting episode of my Midweek Motivation. Listen, today I got a hot one for you. Matter of fact, today's my Midweek Motivation topic happens to be my favorite word. I really do love this word, and it's the word endurance. Say that with me, say endurance. All right? Listen, endurance is defined as the ability to do something difficult for a long time. Endurance, the ability to do something difficult for a long time. It's the ability to withstand hardship and adversity. Endurance is the quality, the ability, the capacity to withstand hardship and stress. Endurance. Endurance, think about this, is the ability to continue when your weakness is maximized. When you're at your weakest point, when you're at your lowest point, but you can continue. That's endurance. Being greatly discouraged and dissatisfied weakens a person's desire to continue struggling to achieve success. Think about that. If you had a lot of tragedies, traumas, disappointments, things that just constantly come at you, that can wear you down to the point where you don't even want to struggle anymore to reach the goal. But endurance will press on in spite of that. So it's during these moments that the champion inside you has to rise up with that no quit attitude. No quit attitude. We talked about attitudes in a previous session. You got to have a no quit attitude. That's what endurance is. That's what endurance is. So you will, in fact, experience moments of weakness, but you have to settle in your heart, settle in your mind that failure is simply not up for discussion. It's not on the table. It's not an option. There is no giving up. That's what endurance will do for you. All right, so it may be necessary to take a break sometimes. It may be necessary to reconsider some things. It may be necessary to reschedule and rework some of the details and something. Changing your mission and changing your direction doesn't mean that you're changing your focus. You're still focused on what the goal is, but you have to do some other things now to make adjustments. That's what endurance is going to do, give you the power to make those adjustments. It simply means that, you found a better way to make use of your time and your talent and your resources. That's what it means. Some people, they don't understand that it's okay to recalculate. It's okay to recalculate. It's like driving on a highway and you come to a detour. See, you have to make some adjustments. You're not changing your destination, but you're changing the directions, only because there's another obstacle to get around. Endurance is that force, that element that helps us get around obstacles in life so that we don't have to change our destinations. We just make adjustments to the directions. Okay, listen. Definition. Endurance is the quality, the ability, and the capacity to withstand hardship and stress. All right, that's the dictionary definition. Let me give you my definition of endurance. All right, endurance is the ability to press on in spite of what presses against you. Think about that. The ability to press on in spite of what's pressing against you. That's endurance. Endurance is such a powerful element and characteristic to have because life always gives you a reason to quit. Life is always going to give you a reason to stop. Life is always going to give you a reason to just let it go. But endurance is that element, that characteristic that'll keep you in the fight every day, every day, every day. Adverse situations, past failures, negative influences, inappropriate relationships, and missed opportunities all comes with the territory. It all comes with that uphill battle of reaching the goal and maintaining success. Endurance, however, is the refusal to let your dream die. I refuse to let my dream die. That's what endurance does for you. It's like an airplane taking off into flight. Do you realize that when an airplane is taking off into flight, it actually uses the wind resistance to lift it higher? And that's what endurance does for you. Endurance is that element that gives you the power to still rise in the face of resistance and opposition. Endurance. The same thing, an athlete that's engaged in weight training is actually using the resistance of the weight to become stronger. And that's what endurance does for your life. It builds your strength when you face adversity and resistance in life. I'm telling you the truth today, all right? Endurance is the element that we need, all right? Endurance is a quality of a no-quit attitude. I'm gonna say that again. Endurance is having the quality of a no-quit attitude. That's all I'm talking about today, is endurance. No big dissertation or anything, no fancy speech, just one word I need you to understand. It's my favorite word, endurance. It's that quality of a no-quit attitude. Endurance is the power to persevere against pressure. Build your endurance today. You have to build your endurance. Build your endurance. The power to persevere against pressure. Endurance is the capacity to conquer adversity. The capacity to conquer adversity. Endurance doesn't mean that it's going to be easy, but it means that it's going to be possible because I'm going to continue to stay in here and work it till it's done. That is endurance. The ability to press on in spite of what presses against you. Feel better now? I thought you might. Listen, it's been a privilege once again sharing with you this week on my Midweek Motivation. I just wanted to leave you with that word, my favorite word, endurance. You have to build your endurance and continue to maintain your endurance. Continue to maintain that willingness to stay in the fight until you reach your dream, till you make it, till you see it manifest, you see it come to life for real. All right? So until next time, this is Darrell D. Kelly saying, I'll talk to you next time.